What it do, it's you know who. My name, 3-Force Master. You guys are watching a team deathmatch on Call of Duty World War II closed private beta. Boom! Catches a grenade. So the beta has concluded. The first closed beta, private beta weekend has concluded. I've got some opinions on the game. I've got some opinions to share with you guys. What I think needs fixed. What I think will probably play better. What will be better in the game in the future. Let's start with what I liked about the game. I liked that there was no people jumping 1,000 feet above me. Obviously, that's going to be a big one. Everybody's going to like the boots on the ground. The action is a little bit slower, but that's to be expected, and that's because there's just not people flying 20 feet in the air. To be quite frank, this map that you're watching right now was probably the most vertical map in the game. Well, in the beta. The other winter map, this is for Team Deathmatch that I'm talking about right now. The winter map was pretty much one level. There was a couple high points, but they weren't really anything. And the other map with the trenches wasn't really any high points. There's a couple buildings here and there, but nothing like previous Call of Duties, and that goes back to it being a boots on the ground Call of Duty. So I enjoyed that people weren't 20 feet up in the air jumping up above my head where they shouldn't be. I enjoyed the sounds of the game. I really like that they have some crisp sounding background noises. I like how they have the class system set up. They actually have perks built in to the classes. So unlike previous Call of Duties, you can't just take the best things that you like that fit you and just use those. You have to give what the game gives you. So you can't just use UAV jammer, stopping power, you know, all the best perks. You can't just pick and choose. You can't choose flak jacket and unlimited sprinting and this and that and this and that. You have to use what the game has put together for you. At least that's how it has been so far in the beta. And they divided up into divisions. There's, you know, there was mountain and airborne, and each of these divisions comes with a set of perks. Now, they do give you a variable, which they're calling basic training, and that variable allows different things, like to carry 2 weapons, which has been a perk in the past, to sprint quicker, but like give you quicker sprinting, so this way when you stop sprinting, you can start sprinting again sooner. Different things. I'm just going to call those variables. They call them basic training in this game, but I'm going to call them variables. I enjoy how they have the class system set up, and you can set up any gun under any specific division, so you could run an assault rifle. Oh, piss off. You can run an assault rifle while you're running, you know, the airborne division, or you could run a sniper rifle while you're running the airborne division. However you want to play it, you could play it, but you're stuck using a specific skill set of specified perks along with one variable that you choose, and I really enjoy that. I found myself drop shotting in this game way more than any other Call of Duty, and it's probably because people aren't 1,000 feet up in the air, they're in front of me. I enjoyed the kill streaks, the ones that they let you use. They seemed very basic. I'm sure that there's some more overpowered kill streaks that they haven't introduced to us yet, but they were not game-changing kill streaks, which have been nice. It's Call of Duty, so there's still some things that I don't care for. Let me get into a little bit about what I didn't like in the game. I didn't like the shotgun with the fire on it, because to be frank, if it's a one-hit kill. If it hits you within 5-10 feet, it's a one-hit kill because you're on fire and you're burning. It sounds cool, don't get me wrong, I love the sound of people burning, but I just felt like, I don't know, I felt like it was just a little much. Maybe I'd get used to it as the game runs on. No, I'm into my don't likes, that's right. I do not like the spawn system. Now, Call of Duty 4, they never flipped the spawns. Spawns held pretty much consistently, and then they changed that in every future Call of Duty, including Modern Warfare Remastered. They changed how spawns went. but this game so far, the spawns do not flip. The only way they'll flip is if you get like 2 to 3 or 4 people into the enemy spawn. Otherwise, they will stay the same and they will not change. I don't like that. I think they need to work on the spawn system in the game, because when you're getting your shit pushed in, it kind of sucks to just be stuck in the back of the map the whole game, the entire time. I liked the party system. I wasn't a huge fan of the screen before the game, the pre-game lobby. I kind of find it disjointed, the way it just shows the soldiers. Wow, that's hard to say. The way it shows the soldiers standing there. I know you can click a name and get a lobby list, but I really just found it to be cluttered. Bad use of, you know, processor power. Just give me a list, man. I'd prefer to see a list. I don't need all the fancy seeing all the characters at once on the screen. That's not necessary. I thought the graphics on this game were pretty much up to par with Call of Duty. I thought that the matchmaking was a little bit off, but I'm gonna go throw that to being a closed beta and there not being a ton of people playing with me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that when the game releases in full release, there'll be a bigger pool of people to choose to play with me, so my connection and my teammates' connections and things like that might be better, might increase. This was a pretty good game. I pretty much slayed this game. I had a couple turn-ons earlier in the match. You see me call it out. You're about to see me hit this turn-on for play of the game. The guns I felt were not very well balanced. I mean, they didn't give you a huge selection, but I felt like the guns were kind of, some guns were better than others. I found myself getting killed by the same guns over and over every game, but that might change when the game releases. They only gave you so many guns to choose from. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. I hope you guys agree, and if you disagree on some of my points, let me know in the comments. I'm going to be dropping some more World War II gameplay. I'm going to give you my opinion on the new game mode War in a new War video. It was a clash of beasts in the next War video you're going to see from me. It'll be on my channel soon, probably tomorrow. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, smash the like button, subscribe for more Call of Duty content, subscribe. Destiny 2 is right around the corner. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.